We've got Violet Campbell coming to the ring from Crossville MMA, training with DJ Mackey. She's going to be coming out here ready to go. She's going to be going against Abigail Dhuivetter, also from Crossville MMA. We're getting ready for a great women's only match to start off the event here from Nellie's in Harriman, Tennessee. Did that come through? Can you hear me? Can you? All right, Abigail Dhuivetter on her way to the ring. Violet Campbell, Abigail Dhuivetter, getting ready to go. Going to start us off here from Harriman in the great, soon-to-be world-famous Nellie's. Guys, this is going to be a white belt no-gi match. All right, so as always, the rules are going to be pretty simple. We're going to go to a tap. It's going to be submission only, no points. These girls are going to get started here in just a second. Chad Washburn taking the middle of the cage, going to be your referee for this. We're going to get took off. No heel hooks. There's going to be no leg reaping. The only leg locks that are going to be allowed is going to be straight ankles. No neck cranks. And here we go. They're going to slap bump in the middle of the cage, and they're going to get started. All right, we've got a collar tie from Violet. They're kind of pushing each other around the cage. Abigail seems to be taking charge. She's pushing out. Pushes Violet up against the cage. Abigail looks like she's trying to drop down for a leg. Gets a hold of a leg, but gets spun. Violet gets her head under. She's going to go for a double leg and just runs her over. Violet on top. Abigail reclaiming her guard. Abigail starts off balancing really well. Abigail looks like she's trying to maintain. She's about to get her guard past Violet. Needs to get control of those knees. There she goes, enters into Ashi, tries to stand up from it, ends up mounted. Violet needs to maintain that mount. Gets a little loose with her hips. Abigail reclaiming. Excuse me, Abigail's on bottom. Abigail with a full guard now on Violet. Violet with an off balance, going for a scissor sweep and to a reclaim. She has a triangle attack there if she looks for it. She's got her hips out. She's going for an overhook guard. And let's go and just rushes. Violet being super aggressive. That forward pressure at white belt is going to win you a lot of matches. Abigail able to reclaim her guard. Her guard reclaims being very effective in this match. Abigail keeps getting her hips back. Violet having a hard time staying on top. And step over to mount again. Abigail back to her Ashi escape with an underhook, gets mounted again. We're watching pressure guard passing versus very good guard reclaim with good frames. Ooh, inside space now. Abigail's got inside space, steps over the head. Violet does. Violet stepping on top. Abigail reclaiming her guard one more time. Violet getting on those knees like she needs to do. Abigail's going to decide to come up. We're going to wrestle on our knees, both girls. Abigail seems to be the stronger of the two competitors. Coming up on top. Violet getting her guard. Going with a 2-on-1 grip here. Looks like she's going to try to pass it. Going for a little bit of a loose triangle. She's going to be attempting. Oh, it locks up the triangle. Abigail ducks out the outside and looks like she's going to pass around to the outside. Getting her chest control, holding her down. She's had a hard time maintaining her hip control over Violet's frames. Violet's been able to frame and get her guard back again. That's one of the differences in white and blue belt is the pressure that they're able to put on the hips as they pass. Violet coming up just to a double leg from bottom. A nice wrestle up from Violet. Looks like she's going to be looking to pass the guard again, but as we've seen, both of these competitors with really good guards. Looks like we've got 30 seconds for these two ladies to work. Abigail working off the bottom. She's going for a little bit of an omoplata, loses her guard there, comes up, and it looks like that's going to be it. That's going to be a hard that's going to be a hard decision right there, as both ladies were rather active. Our referee, Chad Washburn, is going to be making a tie. Both ladies super active. Congratulations, ladies. Abigail, Violet, come out here and done a great job showing off jiu-jitsu in our first event from Nellie's in Harriman, Tennessee. Coming up next, guys, we've got a youth yellow belt match. Logan Campbell from Crossville MMA against William Camp from Team Independent out of Atlanta. You're jealous, I know.